Well, Gary, another of these games between the two teams, absolutely total entertainment from both teams. Tough one there today, though.
Yeah, listen, I'm always trying to be honest with you. I think due to the possession that he's had, Ayr United probably shaded the game. However, I still think we had two real big chances in the game to go in front before we did score, and then when it was 1-1 in the second half, obviously with Stephen to go in front. But I think, for us to have got any more than a point today, it would have been very harsh on Ayr. I think he's getting, what I see, I think he's getting better each time we play. I think he's probably edged the last two games. I don't think there's been loads in it, but I think he's probably slightly deserved it. But that then flips to a positive for my team, because there's been a determination for our players not to get beat. And I think Ayr's going to be in the top four in the league this season, no doubt about that. They may win the league. So for us to have now played Ayr 3 times and not got beat, the players have to take a bit of belief that they were as good as anybody in their day, and we need to take a bit of credit that we've managed not to get beaten in 3 games against Ayr.
You've just said 3 games. All 3 games have been totally different. Yeah. Today you seem to play a different style, a wee bit further back and then going very quickly for the breaks.
It wasn't deliberately trying to play them back, but due to just a wee lack of numbers there, we had to play Michael Doyle as a centre midfielder who's naturally more defensive. Kai's a defensive one, so we sort of had, if you want to think, 6 defenders sort of on the pitch, or defensive players. So we didn't deliberately set up to be defensive, but I think it's natural when you've got 6 defensive players on the pitch that you're not as free flowing as we normally are.
Did you feel a bit disappointed after getting your noses in front that you gave away a goal in a position you would maybe have hoped to get that ball out of?
I think that's a disappointing thing. I think for the areas that Ayr got into and the shots that they had and the chances that they had, for us to lose the goal that we lost is disappointing, because it looks like it's a free header, a ricochet back across the box and a free header. So I need to look at that again, and what I would say to the players is, in the main we've defended set plays very well. It knocked us a wee bit because Lawrence had a chance just after that for another corner. But then in the second half, I thought you said, and I may be completely wrong here because I don't really make notes on a bit of paper, I try and do it from memory. I think Ayr had the majority of the ball, had a lot of shots for outside the box, but I can't really remember too many on target. You may be able to tell me if that's right or wrong, or I can't remember. I can remember you had a real chance in the first half, I think. Michael or Lawrence went in and Alan spread it and saved himself, and you had a couple of shots that I'd expect Alan to save for long range in the first half. So defensively we were good today. I know we lost a bad goal, but I've taken that away. Defensively we were good, and we had to be good because Ayr had a lot of the ball, and it's tiring where the other team's got a lot of the ball. It's tiring on your legs because you're moving side to side, falling back, and it's mentally tiring. So I think the players just deserve a lot of credit for making sure that we got a point on the board after losing last week at Alloa.
Well, Ian, what an exciting match that was. You had so much possession, so many chances, and still only a draw.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's why the fans were so receptive to the players at the end. I thought we were absolutely terrific. Just played some great stuff, passing and moving and keeping the ball, and we cut them open 4 or 5 times. We should probably have done better with our finishing. But you know what, I'm never going to be a team that scored 175 goals in 18 months or whatever it is. There's no problem scoring goals, that's not an issue. We're disappointed when we lost, we felt we could have prevented it, but even then was again very much against the run of play. I really enjoyed watching us, I thought we were absolutely excellent. We made a couple of changes late on. I should maybe have made them earlier but we just felt as if it was coming. I'm sure everybody did, and they were just camped in and taking their time over throw-ins and free kicks and trying to slow the game down. And obviously Queens haven't got a lot of confidence just now. I'm sure that'll come back for them, but we certainly at times we played really, really well today.
Your midfield was exceptional, especially in the first half, I thought, and bringing back Doherty, he looked like he's never been out of the team.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he a wee bit rusty at times, 2 or 3 times. In fact, we felt, but he did a great job in screening Lyndon Dykes, and second half he really started to turn it on, I thought, and really, really pleased with how he lasted the game. We felt we probably need to take him off 75 minutes, but he lasted the game, so it's good to have him back as an option. But I will say it would be great to have the options of Adams, Kerr, Gegg and Forrest and all these guys back, and I'm sure at least 3 of them will be back in the next week or 2.
That's the point that was made today. A lot of fans asking what happened to Andy Geoghegan. Was it at the game last week or was it in training?
No, it was in training Thursday, just he hurt his calf a wee bit. It's not serious, Stevie tells me, and he thinks he's suspended next week anyway, so we think he'll be fine, and we're very hopeful Mark Kerr and Jamie Adams will both be fit to be in the squad next week.
Anything further about Alan Forrest?
Well, he's got a scan on the 3rd of January, and then we'll find out what he needs from there.